met this student who actually received the EduSafe Good Progress Award from the government.
Everybody, once again, welcome to our Little Stories Big Impact, and I'm so excited because we've got our program assistant Venus to come and share a little bit more about the work that she's been doing. It's been a really fantastic project that we've been starting in Marsling Comlink, serving the kids there since April last year, and I know that we are embarking on a new project coming soon in another Comlink project in Admiralty. So Venus, maybe before we talk a little bit more too much into the work, could you just join me in saying hi?
Hi, my name is Venus, and I'm a part-time program assistant at CampusImpact. So thank you, Alyssa, for introducing me.
So could you just tell us a little bit more about yourself and what you do?
So I first joined CampusImpact as a volunteer tutor in 2009, and I taught secondary math whenever there was a need for tutors. Personally, I was trained in special education with NIE and have a background in psychology and community services. So working with children has been something I've been doing since I was 14, and I started from teaching Sunday school in my church. I think there's a lot of relevance that my training had with the work I do at CampusImpact. So before investing my time on Comlink, I was actually working with the study buddies and saw several familiar faces at CampusImpact. From primary school, I was a former allied educator at. So currently, I'm more invested in Comlink at Marsling, which is helping families that are from less privileged backgrounds and working alongside MSF, Ministry of Social and Family Development, Social Services Office, SSO.
Thanks so much, and thanks for that really comprehensive description of how you came to be in CI, your volunteering experiences first, even the time that you spent in school as an allied educator. And we really do see your talents and experiences coming to bless the children in all our programs, whether it's Study Buddy, even the older ones in Evolve last time, and then now in Comlink projects. So with all the experiences you've had in CampusImpact, I'm sure there are many rich experiences. There must also have been challenges that you faced. So Venus, are you able to share some challenges you faced in your time with us?
Yeah, sure. So one of the difficulties that we actually faced was having just one child when this Comlink program started in April 2021 last year. So 1 month into starting this program, phase 2 heightened alert happened, and however, it was a blessing in disguise. So we actually spent that time messaging and calling out all the clients recommended by MSF, SSO. Not once we called them, but twice and more than that. So together with the team, we went to visit the beneficiaries. So that was the challenge that we faced, was just one child. But in a short span of 3 months, we saw that one child grew to 9, and this group just kept increasing to a total of 16 children who continued to turn up at our last online meeting in December last year. So since then, we also have seen an average of 9 children returning to meet face-to-face each week. So it's been about 3 weeks since we met face-to-face, and we're glad that we have overcome that challenge of just having one child. Now we have at least 9 faces every week with us at Comlink at Marsling.
Yeah, it was such a pleasant surprise, Venus, when I heard the growth in the number of children, right? And it was really because of the online program. That was something that was a shock to me, honestly, because I didn't realize that the kids would have the kind of access to digital devices. And I know that you and Marcus actually had a big part to play in providing them access to digital devices. Do you want to share a little bit more about that?
Yes, I think CampusImpact also loaned out a couple of laptops to those families who do not have access to laptops, whether it's from the schools or from the CCs at their places. So we actually wrote in and applied for laptops for them, and I'm just really thankful that they could join us online with the laptops that we loaned to them.
And the kids didn't have any problems logging on themselves, or did you have to guide them step by step to do so?
Oh, yes, we had to guide them step by step, sometimes with some images, instructions, and we actually went down to their houses to guide them through some of the technical difficulties that they were going through.
Nice, nice. That's really perseverance and the hard work that reflects also the hard work that you do, for the kids. So thank you so much for that. I remember that question, the earlier question also had a second part about your best hopes for the children in Comlink. Would you like to share your dreams for the kids?
Okay, so the best hopes that I have for this Comlink program is actually to reach more less advantaged families living in Marsling, to not see how many families we are currently reaching out to, but how many more families are out there waiting to be reached out. Yes. So especially during this endemic, when many are feeling really lonely and longing for a connection, I
Yeah.
believe that the program has benefited many and would want for this program to continue to reach out to more.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And I think I can see that passion, that enthusiasm to reach out, to that one more child, that one more family. I think that's really what's propelled the work so far, from the first child to more and more and more and growing. And it's so touching because I do hear also that word of mouth was one of the ways in which the kids were bringing friends for the program as well, right?
Yes,
Nice.
that's right. So we actually awarded points to those students who participated well in class and also brought along a new friend. And afterwards, they exchanged those points for prizes. So that was really a motivational factor, and it really brought up the whole atmosphere and friendships together with others in this comlink space.
Nice, nice, nice. And it's really lovely to see them taking ownership also, finding that sense of belonging, participating so fully. Okay, so I think we've shared also the dream for the beneficiaries that you're working with. Would you like to, are there any other further dreams that you might have?
So my dream is that each person who comes into Comlink will actually be a changed person. That this change will not just stop at the individual, but it will go beyond the individual to the family and also to the society. So I think to make it more explicit, it would be seeing that they are healthy and they are living a balanced social emotional life where it's not just about going to school and coming home, but it's also about building their connections with those in the neighborhood so they have a balanced social life as well.
That's right. That's right. So the first best hopes for the program that you were in was for quantity, right? More kids, more families. But then this
Yeah,
this this one is about the quality of life that they have, right? The
yes,
friendships, the connections, the good health that
yeah,
they are able to enjoy, and not just physical health, but emotional and mental health. That's
that's right.
wonderful. Okay, could you share a heartwarming story, right? And because this segment is really to inspire and motivate people, right? So, any heartwarming stories that you've encountered in your time with us?
I think definitely there are several, but if I were to just choose one, would be seeing children who have no confidence in speaking English or even speaking with people beyond their family members, gaining confidence through
Mm,
this Comlink program, and to the
mm,
extent that they are able to see results in their academic portfolio as well. So not just in the social interaction with others, that I noticed that they have begun to open up and be more confident in speaking with people, but also we had this student who actually received the EduSafe Good Progress Award from the government because of
Yay!
this program
Woohoo!
as one of the things that he participated in during the circuit breaker, during the heightened alert. Yeah.
You must have been so proud. How did you respond when you heard?
Yeah, I think Marcus and I were really very happy for the child
Mm,
when the father shared this together with us. Yeah. So I
mm.
believe that we can build more connections and partnerships with parents in Marsling as well as beyond in the near future.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen the kind of influence and impact you and Marcus have made in the lives of the kids just by being a stable, consistent, trust trustworthy adult figure in their lives. And now you've been working with their parents also to support them so that the home also becomes a conducive environment. And now not
Yep.
just in Marsiling, but in Admiralty. So to infinity and beyond.
Yes,
So
excited.
yes, Jiayo, thank you so much for how you just love the kids so into their lives. I know it hasn't been easy, doing that limited home visits, right? Because we were limited to, I think, just 2 houses a day, and then we had to go down multiple times just to touch base with the parents. So your
Yeah.
your heart, your sweat, your tears for them have not gone to waste. It's really come to build their lives up. So thank you for pressing on with this work. And yeah, hopefully together we can build strong children, strong families, and a strong society. And that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for joining us for Little Stories, Big Impact. We really hope to see many more of these little stories with huger and huger impact as the time goes and as we see the next generation rise up. With that, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.
Bye bye.